Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 3:12 p.m. according to the computer clock on Saturday, April 21st, 2012. And I just got back from CGA show's Nature Coast edition. It was held at the Florida National Guard Armory in Crystal River. And it's actually still going on, but I had to leave like shortly before 3 so I could come back here and get ready for work. I'm actually already half dressed and I got my dinner heating up in the microwave, and I have work at 4 o'clock. So, but I just want to quickly record this video and I'll upload it later. Alright, I last went in October, and that time, it's like every 6 months pretty much, I guess. I don't know when the next time will be. Oh, I hear thunder. Yeah, it's overcast, and it was like raining lightly when I left. It's probably still raining a little bit. Yeah, last time that I went, I stayed for only about 2 hours. Came in at like 10 and left around noon, I guess. But this time I stayed longer. I stayed for like nearly 5 hours. So, got in at 10. Still got the thing that that they put around your wrist when you pay the fee to come in. I brought a can of food. It took the admission price down from 8 to 6. So, okay. So I wandered around for like the first hour, looking at in the main room is basically just for all of the dealer tables and stuff. I looked around. A lot of American superhero comic books, DC, Marvel, IDW, Dark Horse, stuff like that. I really wasn't interested in that. They didn't have any Archies, as far as I could tell. So it was all pretty much geek stuff. They had a lot of manga, but I'm really not interested in manga that much, except for Sailor Moon. I was following Mobile Suit Gundam École du Ciel, or however you pronounce it, now with Tokyo Pop pretty much going out of business, I think. It took forever for Volume 9 to come out, and now it doesn't look like Volume 10 or later will come out, unless some other company picks it up. But anyway, the only anime, they had like partial series of manga and partial series of anime, so I didn't feel like getting those. I didn't feel like getting any video games either, except I wanted to get Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge for the original Game Boy. I couldn't find it. I was good. I wanted to get maybe Final Fantasy Unlimited. I've never seen it before. And someone actually had the entire box set in thin packs for $9.99, but I really wasn't sure because I didn't know what it would be like. Other than the only reason I was interested in it at all was because it has the Final Fantasy name on it. So I wasn't sure, so I passed on that. I got a mouse pad just to replace the old one that's wearing out and the cover's peeling off from my sweat, probably. The guy said it was from something called Heaven's Lost Treasure. I never heard of it before, but it showed like 2 brides on the cover. It looked kind of Yuri, I guess. So I'm into that, so I got that. I bought a box of chocolate Pocky with 2 pouches in it, and Ramune, whatever, soda. You know, the kind you have to push the ball down, and it's kind of a pain, but it was the original flavored soda. I think I got orange last time, so I got original this time. Okay, at 11... there was a panel in a panel room called Pokemon Fans Unite. I didn't go to that. I went to the entertainment room, and I saw a band perform called It Is Noise. Yeah, that's what they're called. Never heard of them before. But female lead singer, so I thought, hey, I'll check it out. And they were pretty good. They seemed a bit disorganized at the beginning, like before each song. They sometimes they weren't sure what they were going to play next, and it took a while for them to get into it. But once they started playing, they were good, and she has a good voice, and she sang in Japanese, so that's cool. Let's see. I even got my picture taken with them afterwards. Yeah, that was pretty neat. They played for like an hour. Then at 12 p.m. in the entertainment room, there was going to be otaku trivia, but the sign on the outside of the door had it crossed out and it said it was canceled. So I went to the panel room for the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic panel. Now, there were no guests, and when I came into the front entrance, I asked about any special guests because the site said TBA for the special guests up till like this morning. And the girls said that it was weird that I would say that, but it was probably because they do like a generic site for each different location that they do a show at, and they actually didn't have any guests. So anyway, the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic panel was done by two fans, a guy and a girl. Basically just asking, who's your favorite main character of the main 6 ponies, who's your favorite supporting character. They talked about various different things. A guy got out his phone and we tried to watch this video on YouTube of a death match between Starscream from G1 and Rainbow Dash. And it was cute. They put the microphone up to it so we could hear, but it was hard to see, so I'll have to check it out online later. Never saw a show before, but when they asked about favorite song, I mentioned the commercial on the Hub for last summer when Pinkie Pie was singing with Megatron. After that, they had the ABCs of Anime game hosted by 2 girls from the Otaku Army. Okay. Basically an elimination game where each person in turn has to go by the next letter of the alphabet and mention an anime that begins with that letter, and they had like you had like 3 chances to do it, three strikes and you're out, and stuff like that. They did like 2 full rounds and then a lightning round. I didn't win any of them, but I got pretty far in the first one. That's because every title that was used, they kept it from round to round on the list so that it couldn't be repeated, except for the lightning round. They might have done a second lightning round, and then they probably just allowed it again. I'm not sure how many that I purchased. I think there were 3 or 4, and I think I participated in all of them. Anyway, then they had the costume judging before the costume contest, and this was supposed to last for 2 hours up until 4 p.m. and obviously it went until just before 3 p.m. There weren't very many entries, but each person came up one at a time, described who they were supposed to be, described how they made their costume, and the 4 judges, 2 of which were from the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic panel, plus 2 others, took down notes, told them what order that they would go in for the contest. At 3 p.m. there's supposed to be a cosplay improv in the entertainment room. I didn't stick around for that, obviously. And 4 p.m. is the costume contest. I'm gonna have to miss out on that, obviously. But and in the panel, that was gonna be in the entertainment room. In the panel room, there's a Way of the Sword panel, which I'm not sure what that was about either. 5 p.m. in the entertainment room, Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Shadowcast. Have no idea what that is. And in the panel room at 5 p.m., the Anime Dating Game Show, which is going to be hosted by the Otaku Army again from the ABCs of Anime panel. It sounds like it would be fun. Too bad that I have to miss out on it. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the entertainment room is a dance. The band left at the same time that I did. I saw them getting in their van, so I'm not sure if it's going to be just played the pre-recorded music or what. And in the panel room at the same time they have the Festival of the Hunt, which I think is Final Fantasy related, and they close at 8. So obviously I couldn't stay for everything, but from what I stayed for the first 5 hours, it was pretty neat. I mean, this thing is 10 hours long total, so I stayed for just under half of it, and it was pretty enjoyable. I didn't realize that there were so many anime fans in this county. Well, I guess I should have known from last time too, but yeah, I took a bunch of pictures. I'm gonna post them on my blog later on, and probably on Facebook too. And I'll make a musical slideshow for YouTube, and throw a song on there so you can see that too. I got 2 compliments on my Sailor Moon shirt from 2 different girls within seconds of each other, so that was cool. Well, that's about it. I gotta go eat and finish getting dressed and go to work. So it's 3:24 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.